All right, it is super windy today. So you're moving to Oklahoma and you're wondering, is is El Reno, Oklahoma the best place for you? And you're wondering, just what is the cost of living when you're living in El Reno, Oklahoma? Well, in this video, we're going to go over the cost of living of El Reno, Oklahoma. So you're in luck, and I cannot wait to get into today's video. All right, guys, right before I get started, don't forget you got to call, text, or email me. I'm helping people move to Oklahoma every single week, and I'd love to help you too. The agents that I work with, eXp Realty and I, we're absolutely here to take care of all your real estate needs. But you've got to call, text, or email me so that we know that you need help so that we can get started. All right, guys, utility costs. When you're moving to El Reno, Oklahoma, there's utility costs, right? You've got electric, you've got ONG, and you've got water, trash, and sewer. Those are your basic utilities. And I really hope you can hear me okay, because it is super windy today. But when you're talking about electric, in the winter time, if you have ONG, your electric bill's not going to be that expensive, guys. It's not, because you have gas. So in the winter time, your electric bill can be anywhere between $65 and maybe $80 in the winter time. But then in the summertime, that's when your electric bill gets higher. Now, depending on the size of your house and what temperature you keep the household electric on, that of course is going to have a big deal to do with how much your electricity is. So if you keep a really cold house, like 68 degrees, your electric bill in the summertime could be $300-400. It absolutely could be, guys. And that's something that you want to prepare for. That's something you want to be aware of. But if you keep your utility, if you keep the AC down at only, like, let's say 76 degrees, guys, then it's not going to be that expensive. It might be $150 or maybe $200 during the summertime. But Oklahoma does get hot, so you definitely want to be prepared for those costs of the electricity. And then when you're talking about gas, it's the same thing, just the reciprocal in the wintertime and the summertime. Your gas bill is going to be high in the winter time, because that's when you're using it. And then of course your gas bill is going to be low in the summertime, because then you're just paying the admin fee. When it comes to water, trash, and sewer inside El Reno, Oklahoma, guys, your water, trash, and sewer bill is only probably going to be less than $100, depending on how much water you use. I mean, unless you're filling up a giant pool every month, that's going to be a lot different. But if you're just using water like a regular person, water, trash, and sewer like a regular person or a regular household, you're not using excessive amounts of it, then guys, it's not going to be too expensive. Less than $100 water, trash, and sewer. So that's your water bill, your water, trash, and sewer bill, your ONG bill, and your, what is it called, electric bill. Those are utility costs when you're thinking about moving to El Reno, Oklahoma. Now let's talk about groceries. All right, guys, groceries are expensive everywhere. There's not anyone I know that's like, man, my groceries are so cheap, except for the people who have like vegetable gardens, chickens, goats, cows, etc., etc. They still have to buy feed for those animals, so they might think it's expensive. But if you're going to the grocery store and you got a family of 5, I'm spending $300 to $400 a week just to feed my family. Now, my children do have a gluten intolerance, of course, so my grocery bill may be more expensive than other people's grocery bill, but it can't be that less expensive in the scheme of things. Because $300 to $400, I've got 6 chickens, I've got 3 kiddos, my wife and I, and then of course 2 dogs. So that's what I'm spending about every week on groceries, $300 to $400. So, and I think you'll find those expenses anywhere that you look, anywhere when it comes to groceries. Let's say you want to go to the movies. Guys, the cinema theater here in El Reno, Oklahoma, at the time of this video, even during the times after the regular part of the day, guys, it's only $7 a person. It's only $7 a person. If you want a soda, it ranges between $7 and $8. And if you want a large popcorn, it ranges between $7 and $8 too. If you want one of those candy bars, they range between $4.50 and $6.50. If you want one of the candy bars, so you can go to the movies pretty affordable here in El Reno, Oklahoma. So thumbs up if you love going to the movies. You got to get away, man. You got to go enjoy the movies every now and then. Am I right? Thumbs up. El Reno, Oklahoma has so many places to eat. I mean, it's on Google. if you Google eating out in El Reno, Oklahoma, guys, you're gonna come up with I know you're gonna come up with 3 pages of different places to choose where you want to eat in El Reno, Oklahoma, guys. There's a ton of places to eat. But let's talk about 2 places that I enjoyed: Johnny's Hamburger and Cody's, and we'll talk about Sid's. So I went to Sid's 2 days ago. I got a burger, fries, and a shake. I know, I don't need a shake. I know, thumbs up. I totally understand. I don't need a shake. I got a burger, fries, and a shake, guys. And I think it was $18. $18, and that could have been with a $3 tip, too. That could have been a $3 tip. So burgers, fries, and a shake, 18 bucks. And then if you're going to the Coney's, the hamburger and Coney's place, a chili cheese dog Coney for $4.50. $4.50. And then if you're going to get the onion burger at Johnny's Hamburgers and Coney's, a double meat hamburger, guys, is running $6. A double meat hamburger right now, at the time of this video, is running $6. So that gives you an idea on eating out at that place. Now, El Reno's got steakhouses, they've got Kentucky Fried Chicken, they've got Burger King, they got McDonald's, they got everything you can think of. Just Google it and you're gonna see that they have 3 pages of restaurants that you could eat at when living in El Reno, Oklahoma. All right, guys, healthcare, it's a big cost. It's something you want to know about. So healthcare, I called around today. If you're going to SSM clinic, if you're going to the SSM clinic, guys, it's $112 for a new patient checkup. That's cash pay, $112 for new patient checkup. Another private care facility has it for only $120. Another private care facility only has it for $100 for a new patient checkup. For a new patient checkup, $100. But they also gave me the cost of labs too. So if you need labs when you're moving to El Reno, Oklahoma, the labs range between $150 and $180 at one of the private care facilities here in El Reno, Oklahoma. So I know healthcare costs are a big expense too that you're going to want to keep in mind when you're talking about the cost of living in El Reno, Oklahoma. All right, guys, my favorite subject to talk about, you know it, it is housing. Housing, when you're talking about housing in El Reno, Oklahoma, guys, super affordable. Less than $200,000 is the median home price in El Reno, Oklahoma. Less than $200,000. When you're talking about a national median average of $382, guys, a median house cost of only less than $200,000 is huge. So if you want to save when it comes to housing, then of course El Reno, Oklahoma is a great place for you to look at. So you've got to call, text, or email me. So the agents that I work with, XP Realty, and I, we can help you when you're looking at your El Reno home. Now, if you're thinking, well, Josh, what about newer homes? I pulled those stats. So 322, a 3-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage, 2010 and newer in El Reno, Oklahoma, guys, $257,000 on median. At the time of this video, $257,000 on median for a 2010 and newer home, 3-bed, 2-bath, and that's 1,500 square feet and up, guys. Is that not amazing? That is super affordable. This is why so many people love moving to and living in El Reno, Oklahoma. All right, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this cost of living video on El Reno, Oklahoma today. Like I said several times throughout the video, call, text, email me. I'm going to be able to help you with all your real estate needs. The agents that I directly work with are here to help you, and I want to introduce you to them if I'm not available, because I'm not always available. You get me and the agents that I work with, guys. 405-454-7853. 405-454-7853. That's going to call our sales line, and whoever's available is going to get on top of it and get to work helping you with your relocation or move to El Reno, Oklahoma. And of course, any city inside the Oklahoma City metro area. See you guys on the next video. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it. Share it with anyone that you know who's looking at moving to El Reno, Oklahoma, so they can get the same information that you just got. All right, guys, make it a great one.